guys, what's going on? Today in this video we will be taking a look at the history of modern technology in kitchens, entertainment, communications and travel. As time moves on, so does technology. So let's find out just how much the technology has advanced in our kitchens, entertainment, communication and travel. Now, technology didn't start by itself. It was created and developed due to the need of faster, more efficient creation, and so that it could benefit its users. Therefore, technology had to be created or started to be created by the invention of tools. Starting with the technology in our kitchens, the first electric stoves went on sale in the 1930s, but they really came into their own in post-war Britain following improvements to the national grid and the end of rationing. Many manufacturers introduced cookery books to advise homemakers on how best to transition from gas to electric too. The electric kettle in 1955, Russell Hobbs introduced the first smart electric kettle. It contained a thermostat which automatically caused the electric current to cut off as soon as the water reached boiling temperature. Toaster. The humble toaster has been around since 1893 and was invented by a Scotsman, no less. By the 1950s, electric toasters were common and the technology had developed with automatic pop-up mechanisms and the ability to select browning levels. Washing machine. The old mangle and washboard finally got their marching orders in the 1960s, with the wider adoption of automatic electric washing machine units, complete with spin cycles. Refrigerator. Another item no longer out of reach for many families during the first consumer electronics boom of the 1960s was the refrigerator. Developments in manufacturing technology led to an increase in mass production and a decrease in price. A tin opener, an invention of convenience rather than necessity. The electric can opener underlined the increasing reliance on electronic technology. Ironically, the manual wheel-based opener is still popular. Secondly, the technology within entertainment. In 1961, the optical disc was invented by David Paul Gregg. And in 1963, computer mouse is invented by Douglas Engelbart. And moving on, in 1968 the video game console was invented by Ralph H. Baer, while in 1973, Ethernet was invented by Bob Metcalf David Boggs. Thirdly, the communication. To start off with, in 1967, the hypertext was invented by Andrews. And in 1971, email is invented by Ray Tomlinson. And to top it off, in 2001, the digital satellite radio was on. Lastly, travel and how technology had evolved around it. April 12, 1961, the first man in space, Russian cosmonaut Yuri Alexeyevich Gagarin became the first human to venture into space, in the Vostok 1 spacecraft. While jumping forward a bit, in 1970, April 11, the Apollo 13 was launched and pushed the boundaries. Moving up a bit to December 15, 1970, the first landing on Venus was achieved. The Soviet Venera 7 is the first probe to soft land on Venus, transmitting for 23 minutes. The spacecraft sent back a few images of the planet's surface before succumbing to the extreme heat and pressure of Venusian atmosphere.